Right now in the lineup, a deadly fire forces people in one of Philadelphia's biggest apartment buildings to evacuate.
Police say they've captured a suspected porch pirate. We're going to tell you where police found her after they say she hit an officer with her car.
And then this, Coach Nick Sirianni does not hold back on the Birds' loss to the boys. Find out what it does to the playoff picture.
Those stories and more on today's edition of The Lineup. It is Tuesday, December 12th, 2023.
The Lineup is brought to you by TD Bank, America's most convenient bank.
Thanks for joining us. I'm NBC 10's Lucy Bustamante.
And I'm Erin Coleman. Let's get you up to speed with what you need to know today, starting with that deadly fire inside a high-rise apartment.
Yeah, we know that one woman has died. Yeah. Hundreds of people had to evacuate the building in the middle of a very cold night. NBC 10's Gyllenhaal has this story.
Yeah, so this is the Philadelphian condo complex's 24th in Pennsylvania. It overlooks the Ben Franklin Parkway. It's also one of the largest apartment or condo buildings in the city. And up there on the 14th floor is where this fire started. A woman inside was killed. Neighbors smelling the smoke quickly tried to get everybody out of the building. As firefighters got here just after 11 p.m., that's when they found the middle-aged victim in her apartment. She was taken to the hospital but died. There are about 750 units in this building. One of them destroyed, about 7 others had serious damage. We've also learned that one of the fire companies that responded first on scene was Ladder One. That's the newly reestablished ladder company in Fairmount, just reopened yesterday after getting millions of dollars in funding from the government. In fact, President Joe Biden was at Ladder One yesterday to announce this new opening. Fire officials say having that extra ladder definitely helped them in terms of the speed. As for the investigation, that's still underway into what caused this. Now we're live in Spring Garden. Randy Gyllenhaal, NBC 10 News.
All right, thanks to Randy for that. Philadelphia police officer is back home after he was shot in the line of duty.
The 31-year-old was released from Jefferson Torresdale Hospital yesterday. Skyforce 10 was there as officers gathered to salute him and then gave him a full police escort home. That officer was one of 2 shot Sunday morning in Holmesburg. Police say the officers pulled a suspect over, then that suspect rammed the officer's car and shot at them. 4 officers fired back, shot the suspect. Both injured officers, they're now out of the hospital. We're told one of them had recently recovered from a previous shooting in the line of duty.
We're happy that they can go home to their families for the holiday. More than likely, they will recover physically, mentally. They should be okay, but we're going to be there with them 150% to make sure they get through this.
Police have not identified the officers or the suspect, who is still in the hospital and has not been formally charged. In Camden County, a woman wanted for a string of package thefts and for hitting an officer with her car is in police custody this morning.
So we showed you this video last week of the wanted porch pirate. U.S. Marshals in Monroe Township arrested Ebony Gomez and turned her over to Gloucester Township. She has been charged with eluding, aggravated assault on law enforcement, and theft. Well, Lower Merion police say that a homeowner helped to track down a burglar who broke into their house when they weren't even home.
But this single arrest could be part of a bigger international crime. NBC 10's Johnny Archer has the story.
Police say this is a coordinated operation involving Chilean nationals. Police say on Friday they targeted a neighborhood in Abington. Then on Saturday, another neighborhood in Bryn Mawr here in Lower Merion Township. Tonight, police are still looking for the suspects involved in that break-in.
It's nuts. It's truly nuts and really annoying, actually.
Lower Merion police say this doorbell camera captured thieves breaking into a home on the 600 block of Woodley Road in Bryn Mawr Saturday around 6:30 at night. The owner was not at home at the time, but called police when they saw security footage of the suspect breaking into their house. Police found and arrested one person who they say is a Chilean national, but they're still looking for 3 other suspects.
They're unbelievably brazen and apparently willing to risk it all to stay in the same area. I mean, I guess they've decided that it's a good place to steal from. All right.
This neighbor says there have been several break-ins in her neighborhood within the past month. On Friday, police in Abington arrested 4 Chilean nationals who were breaking into homes there. Abington police believe they are part of an organized ring targeting affluent homes. They say about 100 homes have been hit in the 5 counties around Philadelphia since 2021.
Well, I don't know that scary is the right word. I'm not afraid of them breaking in and like harming me, but it's going to be really annoying if somebody comes in and steals my stuff.
Police are hoping that people come forward that might have video that captured these suspects in the act. In Lower Merion Township, Johnny Archer, NBC 10 News.
Oh, boy, what a mess. Man, all right.
Scary stuff.
Eagles fans, yeah, it's still a sad day. Day 2 is no easier. We're dealing with the team's second devastating loss in a row. This one happened with so much damage. It drops their record to 10-3, which is still one of the best in the league.
But they've now gone from first in the conference to 5th in the conference. One game did that. The team hasn't suffered back-to-back losses since 2021. Coach Nick Sirianni didn't hold back when it came to talking about what's plaguing the Birds.
We haven't played detailed enough. We haven't coached detailed enough the last 2 games, and we are what we put on tape. So if you asked about the discipline, with us, we're not good. We're not doing well enough right now, coaching or playing.
It simply starts with an honest evaluation of that, and then leading and taking action and doing things and leading by example. Some we're going through, not some we're stuck in. And I think the will for this team to get things done is going to continue to be challenged. And it's all in how we respond to that.
The Eagles have a little extra time to reflect and learn before their next game. It's a Monday night football showdown with the Seattle Seahawks. Kickoff is at 8:15. The Eagles could still get the first seed in the NFC, believe it or not. Take a look at this. The Seahawks are the Birds' toughest opponent left on their schedule. That's coming up, followed by the New York Giants, who come to the Link on Christmas Day. Then New Year's Eve, the Eagles host the Cardinals. The Week 18 game against the Giants is on the road. So it is possible.
It better be.
Yeah. Still to come. We've got shocking video of a building collapse in the Bronx.
Absolutely. You have got to see that. A true miracle what happened out there. Then a look at the most exciting places to visit in North and South America. And no Lincoln Financial Field on Sunday afternoon. Nope. No, we did not. We're
Didn't make the list.
Be right back in 30 seconds.
Here we go.
Here I go again on my own.
Introducing the all-new TD Clear credit card with no late fees and no interest, just a simple monthly fee. That's predictability, even when expenses aren't.
$4? That's bananas.
It's a pear.
Oh, man.
The all-new TD Clear credit card. That's how credit can be unexpectedly human. Call 1-844-TD-CLEAR for details about credit costs and terms.
Surveillance video shows the moment a building partially collapsed. There it is there in New York City. You can see someone seems to get pulled into the collapse. But this morning, firefighters say nobody was found in the rubble. Thank goodness, right? This is cell phone video of what it looked like yesterday as firefighters showed up. The fire department says rescuers went through all of the debris. They found no victims. There were some minor injuries. Fire commissioner calls it miraculous that nobody was severely injured. No word yet on what caused that collapse. My goodness.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. If you are planning to travel over Christmas and New Year's this year, be ready to face a lot of crowds.
Yeah, potentially record-breaking, actually. A record-breaking travel season is what they're saying. AAA predicting 115 million Americans traveling 50 miles or more over the 10-day year-end holiday travel period. So that is just shy of the record, 119 million from back in 2019. The second highest travel forecast since AAA began tracking holiday travel in 2000. Very interesting. Geographic says that they have a list of the most exciting destinations for 2024.
Here's a look at the top 6 in the Americas. Top spot is the Atacama Desert in Chile.
Here we go.
See, I practiced that.
Yeah.
The second location, Lima, Peru. New York City is the top U.S. city, coming in 3rd. Miami 4th. 5th, the island country of Dominica. And finally, rounding out the top 6, Nova Scotia in Canada. Have you been to a lot of those places?
Miami, New York.
Miami, New York.
That's
haven't been to the other 3.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah. It was
Got
very
some work
close
to
to
do.
going to Lima, but didn't make it.
Panama, one instead.
Yes, Panama. Exactly, you're right. If you're looking to travel over to Europe next year, here are the top 5 most exciting spots there. The Albanian Alps is on top. Belfast, Northern Ireland, 2nd. 3rd is Emilia-Romagna, Italy. Traveling and sightseeing around Europe by train is 4th.
I love that.
I love that.
Right?
And 5th is Galloway in southern Ayrshire in Scotland. That's the way to do Europe.
I think so too. And their
Because
train system's amazing.
It's amazing, and I feel like you forget how close all these different countries are.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't take long. A couple hours and you're in a totally different country.
Like Delaware to New York.
There you go. It really is.
Right? There you go.
It really is. All right, so now you got a list. You got some places to dream about.
Where we go.
Going forward. That does it for today's edition of The Lineup.
For Erin Coleman, I'm Lucy Bustamante. Remember, you can always get NBC 10 News updates right here on the free app and catch us weekday mornings from 4 to 7 a.m. Have a great day.
See ya.